The trash-picking girl. At a glance, she saw the answer to a world-class math problem on the blackboard. Without hesitation, she stepped forward and wrote out the solution steps. It took her only 3 seconds to crack the problem that had stumped the world. The teacher was so amazed that he immediately wrote her a letter of recommendation to transfer to the city's top high school. With the letter in hand, the girl went to find the academic director. One look at the handwriting on the paper, and the director instantly understood. It was personally recommended by academician Gu. This must be a super genius, someone who could help the school win the top spot in the college entrance exam. The girl was placed into the top-performing Qingbei class, but as soon as she walked in, she was mocked. People said she smelled bad and assumed she'd gotten in through connections. Even the homeroom teacher doubted her. Coincidentally, there was a math mock exam that day. If she scored at the bottom, she'd be kicked out of Qingbei class. But the girl stood up confidently and said, "If I come last, I'll leave voluntarily." Soon the test began. The student in front of her stretched deliberately, knocking her pen to the floor. "Oops, sorry," he said. "I'll get it for you." But instead, he snatched her pen, snapped it in half, and threw it away. Yet the girl remained calm. She calculated precisely. The remaining ink was 0.015700795 square centimeters, just enough to finish the entire test. Then she dove into the questions, and in just 30 minutes, she completed all her answers. The classmates sneered, assuming she had written nonsense. Even the teacher thought she was giving up and urged her to hand in the paper. But when he looked at her test, he was shocked. Every answer was correct. He suspected her of cheating because not even the class's top student had finished. But the girl had no extra ink to write out full solutions. She had written only the answers. So she proceeded to explain every step of her process, and it was all perfectly accurate. From that moment on, the teacher's attitude toward her completely changed. However, her half-sister was extremely jealous. The day before the college entrance exam, she had their mother secretly turn off the girl's alarm. But as soon as the stepmother left the room, the girl opened her eyes. She had already been awake. The next morning, the scheming sister's alarm failed to go off, and she nearly missed the exam. Luckily, her parents woke her up in time. Before the exam, the mother wore a red outfit for good luck and gave her daughter a boiled egg, wishing for her to become the top scorer in the exam. The national exam began. All the students focused hard. This year's questions were notoriously difficult, but the girl completed everything in just 30 minutes, handed in her paper, and walked out confidently. The scheming sister assumed she had given up due to the difficulty. Soon the exam period was over. The sister was certain she would be the top scorer. Before long, the results came out. The homeroom teacher rushed in with excitement. All the students believed it was impossible for the girl to be the top scorer, especially since the sister had always been first in their grade. After all, the girl was a rural transfer student, joining halfway through the year. The teacher picked up his phone to check the results and was shocked to see the scheming sister had scored 690 points.